Hey guys, I just wanted to give you my thoughts on the Daredevil Season 2 premiere called Bang. Now, it starts off with a cold opening in which Daredevil's chasing down these gang of bank robbers in ski masks, and of course he takes them out one by one. But there is of course one guy who takes a teenage girl hostage and gets into a building, but of course Daredevil is able to get the drop on him, and and you find out that I think it's like a foreshadowing how Daredevil Matt's double life might take a strain on his relationship with Foggy, considering he has to keep covering for him at the office with Karen Page because she keeps asking about like all like the bruises and whatnot, and Foggy has just had to tell her that Matt has a drinking problem. So, and of course, there's even though they've gotten more clients since they've taken down Wilson Fisk, they still have no money to. They're still struggling to get money to get updated software and keep the whole firm running. They're still doing a lot of pro bono work, presumably, and meanwhile, because of the power vacuum left by Fisk getting incarcerated, and the Russians getting killed off, and the Yakuza and the Chinese leaving town, there's this Irish mob who wants to take over the criminal underworld, and the Irish mob boss is saying that we're going to take our rightful place back from Wilson Fisk now. And of course, even though we don't see the Punisher and he's not in the building, it's apparent like he's the one who guns down pretty much everybody in the entire bar, save for one guy who's able to get away by the skin of his teeth. Karen, Foggy, and Matt go to this local dive bar to unwind, and just to keep her pretenses, and because Matt can sense her heartbeat like racing, that she clearly has an attraction for Matt, which has been hinted at since the end of season 1. And so Matt, even though he doesn't need the help, lets Karen teach him how to play pool with the whole trope of the hands-on approach, putting her hand on his hand and physically guiding him to hit the cue ball, etc. And then of course they're confronted by Grotto, who's the member of the Irish mob who got away from the Punisher's massacre and is looking for protection, and he doesn't trust like going to the cops or any of the lawyer or anybody else really, because knowing that he took down Wilson Fisk, that he's in the best of hands with them. But what happens is that it turns out there was a piece of shrapnel that was lodged in Grotto's stomach, and so Karen has to be the one to take him to the hospital, while Foggy and Matt go to the crime scene to investigate what happened at the bar. He turns out the Punisher had gunned down, I think they said like 15 people in there, even with rounds of bullets that could even like pierce not only bulletproof vest, but also just go out through the body. And people are assuming that it's like a rival gang responsible for all these killings. I mean, they talked to Sergeant Mahoney, who I think was a character from last season, to get more information, and Foggy ends up going to this biker bar called Dogs of Hell, which is, as a little Easter egg, they were the same biker gang that Lorelei, played by Elena Santine from Revenge, took over during the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode, Season 1, Episode 15, Yes Men. And he's trying to look for a guy named Smitty, but they said Smitty's dead, and he's able to convince one biker who's going to take him out to the back and basically shank Foggy, like what happened, how he died, and he says that don't go and don't come back. And Matt goes to talk to his informant, which is like another who's a gun smuggler and is trying to sell some guns, and basically tells him the same information. And when they're in the when Grotto's in the hospital, Karen makes up the story saying that she is his wife in order to stay with him and stay by his side. And Daredevil goes to like a meat packing place where it has like all the, you know, raw meat like hung up, and there are even bodies there. And he's able to get one guy who's like who's dying slowly to tell him that it's not, before in his last breath, it's not them, it's one guy, which horrifies Matt. And of course the Punisher shows up, not so pretty conspicuously with a shotgun ready to take out the Grotto, and Karen is struggling to get them out of the hospital, and they just barely get out with their lives. And even though they think they're in the clear, Punisher takes a sniping position, is ready to kill Grotto until he gets into a brawl with Daredevil, which he sadly loses when Matt tries to block the gunshot, but I guess with his hand or something, but he still ends up getting shot in the head and falling off a ledge. And that's when the episode comes to an end. So it definitely comes. I like this episode. It definitely came out to a strong start. I've always liked the new costume. I've known that. I know other people didn't like it so much, but I like how it has more like pronounced. It's just more prominent red showing on the costume. I mean, I like that. There was a good build up to the Punisher. It just seems like it's just one of those cases where the show's been on for like one season, and you know that when it starts up in this season 2 premiere, it's like, okay, this show's found its stride. It's know what it's doing, and it's gone up to a great start. So I give it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to be uploading my review for Supergirl soon. I'm going to be watching some more episodes throughout the week, and I might do some movie news. I think some TV news tonight, actually. And so just stay tuned for my reviews for Flash and Arrow, and of course, also Batman v Superman, since that's coming out this week. So what do you guys think of the season 2 premiere? And also, guys, FYI, I have only watched season 1. This is the only episode I've had time to watch so far as of uploading this video. So please, no spoilers if you're gonna make any comments in the videos. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to just block them because I don't want to know anything yet. So leave it in the comments down below. So let me know. Do you like the episode? What do you think of the actor playing the Punisher? Leave it in the comments down below. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.